Welcome to Talk That Talk Pod, brought to you by First Look Outreach. Today we have AP with us. He is a wide receiver from the Golden Bears. And welcome to the First Look Outreach podcast.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
It's good to see you, AP. All right. How would you describe yourself in 3 words just to get the ball rolling?
I think for sure I'm passionate about a lot of things I do. I try to be confident. And I think obviously it's not humble saying I'm humble, but I try to be humble in all aspects of the things I do. Yeah.
All right. And what are some small habits, as an athlete that keep you grounded, what really gets you in the zone and keeps you there?
I think I often try to meditate. It sounds cliche, it sounds weird because no one's really meditating, but like I try to just sit down when I wake up, like just sit down maybe 5-10 minutes and just collect myself. Praying is a staple in everything I do. I pray before I do anything. I pray before I eat. And I think music, like listening to music that makes you feel different, makes you feel unique in your passion, is definitely one of the strongest things I think attributes to my daily life.
Yeah, so you're a man of faith.
I try to be. I try to be. Yeah.
That's good. And what artists really keep you grounded? When you talk about music, is there anybody or any type of music in particular that, really gets you in the zone?
Oh my goodness. You can't diss.
I'm not going to diss, don't worry.
I like jazz, bro.
Jazz music?
I'm so serious.
I used to be a dancer and I did jazz, so
jazz is
I'm not going to judge you on that.
Jazz is so underrated. I don't think anyone understands. Like, if you listen to just like John Coltrane, just listening to like the trumpet sounds he plays, just chilling. Just listening to jazz, just chilling, and you're just visualizing or praying or doing anything. Jazz.
So I can find you in a jazz club in your free time?
Dude, I haven't gone to one yet. I still need to. I genuinely need to.
You should put that on his bucket list. He should go to
Should
a
I?
jazz show. Yes, you should.
Like,
That's good. So when it comes to football, how has that journey been for you? How did you find the sport? How did you pick it up? How did you fall in love with it? Where did AP and football, collide in identity?
Dude, me and football go back a while.
How
I
far
can't
back
lie.
are we talking?
I think football is probably like my second love. Obviously, everyone loves soccer first. Like, I don't care what you say. Your parents put you in soccer first. You play soccer first. I don't care what you said. But
as Nigerian, soccer was the
Nigerian.
Our uncles screamed at the TV every
Sunday. You don't know Adejuwon kicking the ball, bro. I promise.
Premier's League.
I promise.
Sunday, yeah.
But no, I go back with football because it was like an escape. In 10th grade, like that was the first time I played football. But it was an escape, and you could be aggressive, but it's a beautiful sport at the same time. You could be aggressive without being in trouble. You could be mean, loud, and no one's judging you because that's just the sport.
It's the nature of the
That's
sport.
the nature of the sport.
It really allows people to, transfer their pent-up feelings, aggression, whatever they're feeling into physical movement, and that really helps.
Once you're done that physical aggression, it shouldn't leave that area of, I guess, football. The aggression stays at football and it stays at that. And then you crave it the next time, you build it up to the next day, and it just keeps going on.
That's awesome. So you were a receiver with the Voyagers. I believe you went to high school and you had your whole high school football career at Pamilerin. What was that like?
Dude, football was like easy. That sounds so cocky, but football, as soon as I picked up football, like I was a captain in 10th grade. Like I was not good. Don't get me wrong, I was not good. But it was easy, it was fast, it was quick to pick up, and it was fun. And I built so many friendships from, like, I got this because of my connections to football. Like, First Look Outreach is genuinely one of the greatest, I guess, mental build-ups that I've gotten because of football.
That's awesome. And, I believe you also won a city championship, if correct me, I was wrong, your senior year?
Yeah.
And what was that like? You were also voted Metro Athlete of the Year. I believe that came with some scholarships for you. How was that achievement for you? Did you ever see yourself, on that stage?
Yes. Yes.
There you have it, you guys.
Football, like, I've gone through some trials and tribulations because of football. That grade 11 summer that I grinded till grade 12, I tore parts of my body. I bled. My feet are not the same color because of that summer. My feet are still black, rotting, and bleeding because of that grind in that grade 11 summer. And if we did not win a championship that year, I think I don't know what I would have done myself because I did not go through that much hardship. Our guys did not go through that much hardship just to fail. You know what I mean? So the bar was a championship. We had to win. There was nothing else. It was win or go home. And I'm not going home. I came here to get a championship. I came here to get a ring. Scholarship just came with it.
That's honestly really amazing. And when did you find out during your high school career that you were going to be a Golden Bear? Or, what went into you choosing to commit to the University of Alberta Golden Bears football team?
My coach was actually a Golden Bears player. So all my coaches, I had 3 coaches in high school, 3 head coaches, and they all played or had some connection to Golden Bears. So that was always the first choice. I was gonna be a Golden Bear through and through.
And what was your first year with the Golden Bears like? It depends on your skill level and what the team needs, but a lot of first years, they end up with their red shirt year just to develop. What was that like for you?
Oh, man, the red shirting was not in my books. It sounds crazy because everyone goes like, I'm gonna come play on the team. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna be an all-star. And obviously that was my goal. I won Metro Athlete of the Year. I was the top dog in my high school. Like I came here expecting to dominate all these guys. That's not how it went. I was not good enough to even break second team. And it's not that I wasn't good enough, but I wasn't good enough. The grind to be a collegiate athlete is something different. It's something different. First year was a struggle for sure. It was a struggle.
And in regards to your journey as a football player, you did sustain a pretty gruesome injury. You did tear your meniscus during the preseason, and that required surgical repair.
Yeah.
And you're currently about 2 months, out from your surgery. How has the journey of going through such an injury, changed you? How has it developed you? And what are you hoping in regards to your football career moving forward?
First of all, I want to thank God that it happened. That sounds weird, but I want to thank God that it happened because if that injury didn't happen, I wouldn't think to rest. I wouldn't think to slow down. I wouldn't think to appreciate what I had when I had it. Sustaining that injury was, I guess, a test to either step up and go to that next level or fall to my surroundings. And I'm excited to see where it goes. I have a beautiful village around me. People try to push me up and raise me up, but I'm still going through it. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm still going through it.
That's fair enough. We'll see how it comes out on the other side. But it looks like you've been managing yourself so far. And what you said in regards to not expecting to redshirt and expecting to come in and dominate.
Yeah.
I think sometimes it's not necessarily about not being good, but I think the pace of collegiate sports and being a university level athlete, it tests you. And a lot of people aren't ready for that right away. So it's more so developing, knowing the momentum, knowing the expectations before you really get out there on the field. Would you agree?
Yeah, like honestly, you got to understand that all these guys were top of the top at where they came from. Like I led my division in a lot of stats, but that doesn't mean anything because all these other guys also probably led. They were also. I want you to understand, like I'm 6'4", about 200 pounds. I'm a small receiver. That sounds crazy, but I'm a small receiver.
You're a small receiver.
I'm a small receiver.
Okay.
I'm not big enough yet.
6'4", 200 pounds, small receiver.
There are levels to this.
I wonder how big a big receiver is.
There are levels to this. Okay, I'm tall. I'll let myself have that, but there are levels to this. I'm nowhere near where I want to be yet.
All right. And, just to kind of round things up, as you continue your collegiate journey as an athlete and, you get back on the turf in a couple of months here, what's something that you would, want to show your, younger self, or what advice would you give to your younger self, and B, how do you want to cement your legacy as a Golden Bear moving forward, if you plan to?
A, I think whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You are a strong young man. You're going to do great. I promise you. Going to do great. There's nothing that's going to stop you if you keep having this mindset. And B, solidifying myself as a Golden Bear, I think I'm already doing it. Like, again, keep it humble, but I got to understand that I do understand that these trials and tribulations and the people that are around me, like I've only been here for about a year and a half, right? And I've built some of some lifelong relationships. I don't think I can do more to solidify myself other than play on that field and get us that venue. That's the final goal.
All right. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much,
Thanks for
AP, for your
having me.
awesome words.
Thank you.
And that's it for today, everybody.